Welcome to your practice today. I'd like us just to start by taking a few moments to sit up, to straighten your back a little. And take big breaths in to prepare yourself for the practice. You're welcome to close your eyes or open them. But I do invite you to smile for a moment and just feel the properties of a smile. And just for this hour, try to remove any problems blocking your heart. Try to let go any of negative emotions that you may have. And just invite cleansing for your heart. Clean it out so that love and light can shine through, just like my dirty windows. Maybe even in your heart, forgiving the others or ourselves for any wrongdoings, so that we can fill our hearts with the feeling of peace and calm and joy. Keeping your eyes closed or open, bring your right ear to your right shoulder and stretch the left side of your neck. You can make small movements coming forward or going behind your shoulders. Anything that feels good, just exploring the muscles on your left side of your neck. Don't force, just kind of let gravity do it all. Keep your movements smooth and without force. And once you've completed this left side, you'll lift your head up, lift both shoulders up towards your ears, sink your shoulders back down, and then lean your left ear to your left shoulder, stretching the right side of your neck. And just exploring the space over here, the different muscles. Gentle rocky motion feels good to me this morning, but you explore what feels good to you. Maybe you want to stay. Maybe you like to make small movements. And then slowly, when you're complete, lift your head back up. Take your hands down by your side. If your eyes are closed, you may want to open them now. And then we'll bring our arms about up to shoulder height with your elbows bent and touch your chest. Bow your head towards your heart. Inhale, open your arms. Elbows stay bent, chest lifts. Don't drop your head back. Keep your chin neutral. And then concave your chest, bringing your fingertips to your heart. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, breathe into your heart space. Exhale. Do 3 more, refining, smoothing it out. Think about your spine, your upper back, how it is moving. Do one more, and we'll hold on to your collarbone, your chest area, your breastbone, and then lift your head up. So you stretch the front of your throat, and then take your bottom jaw in front of your top teeth. We look funny doing it, but that's okay because it's stretching the muscles in our face and our jaw. And then slide your jaw back and look down. And now you don't have to slide your jaw forward, but inhale, lift your chin, stretch the front of your throat, and then exhale, stretching the back of your neck by pointing your nose towards the floor. And inhale, lifting your head. Keep in mind, you don't want your head to go back. You just want to lift it up, stretching the front. And then exhale, bringing it back down. Inhale to lift your head, lift your chin. Exhale, lower. Try some Ujjayi breathing here. Ujjayi is that audible breath where you constrict your throat. You breathe just in and out of your nose. It's also known as victorious breath. You should be able to hear yourself very softly breathing. Do one more. And then lower your hands down by your side. Lift your shoulders back up to your ears, roll them out. Release any tension you're holding. And your trapezius muscles. Make some little crunchy movement sounds in your body. And then relax. And we're going to take your right hand from your right knee. Inhale, lift it up. As you do that, turn your head to the left shoulder. Reach up as high as you can, like you're touching the ceiling here. And then exhale, bring your arm down as you turn your head back to center. Doing the other arm. Left arm goes up, turn your head to the right. And then exhale, turn your head to center, lower your arm. Go nice and slow, exploring this, trying to maybe lift your shoulder blade as you reach up, as you turn your head. And just find a little bit of stirum and sukham, which means a little bit of balance between effort and ease. There's a little effort, but there should be the same amount of ease into it. You've gone too far if you've had pain. Keep going. I'm going to move to the chair as opposed to the floor here. Do one more round to each side. Lower both hands to your lap. Bring your hands to your knees. Tuck your chin in for your cat pose. And then inhale, slide your hands forward towards your hip crease. Press your low ribs forward for your cow. And now you've done these enough times, you all know. Move your spine from your cat to your cow. Warming up as you go. I can feel my hands running on my legs, which feels nice. Try to stay present in what you're doing. Don't move on to things, your activities you're doing later today. Again, practice that Ujjayi breathing. The exhale is out your nose. The inhale is through your nose. Do one more of each. And then find yourself in a neutral spine. Check back in with your feet, make sure they're stable on the ground. And in your mind, I'd like you to picture a fish that kind of swims through the water like this. Like, they kind of swim with their tail. And we're going to try that with our body. Where you're just going to kind of swim your shoulders from one side to the other side. Kind of rocking it out. In the 80s, I think this was called the snake. They're just kind of rocking from one side. You put your weight on one hip and the shoulder goes over. Just kind of imagine you're swimming through a river or a lake. Got your tail wagging in the back. And kind of dip your shoulder down and bring it up. Really just any free flowing movements. Good. Y'all look like you've done this one before. So that's good. All right, start to slow down your movements and come back to center. Press both feet into the ground equally, knees about hip distance apart. Make sure you feel secure in your seat. And now we're just going to move into Tadasana, our mountain pose. Inhale, lift your arms through the front, keep your chin neutral, reach your arms up, and then exhale, lower the arms down in front until they come right down by your side and the shoulders relax. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, lower the arms down. Option to add in the feet. So as your arms reach up, lift your heels, coming onto your tippy toes, reach your fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, lower your heels as simultaneously you're lowering your arms. And then keep moving at your own pace. Try not to squeeze your ears with your shoulders, but keep them down and your shoulders soft. Breathe and move. Let's do 3 more. Stay with the experience of the movement. When you're done, you'll lower your arms, lower your heels. Pause, check back in. Good job. Let's step our feet a little bit wider now for our next little series. I'm going to go into side stretches. So working the lateral sides of your body. Start with our hands off of our lap to the side. Inhale, bring them out to a T, shoulders soft and relaxed. Left hand reaches down as your right arm comes up. It's almost like your left fingertips are trying to find the floor. And then inhale, come back to your center. Exhale, lower your right arm, lifting your left arm up. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Taking your time, moving from side to side. Each time, maybe creating a little more space. Space in your body, space in your mind, feeling free, relaxed. Good job. Do one more to each direction. We'll even it out. And then bring your arms out to the side. And then lower them to your lap. One hand to each leg. Then your elbows, lean forward, bringing your belly in between your knees. And then stick your head up like you're looking up out of a hole, opening the front of your throat. Exhale, look down, and then round your back, push back, and then inhale the arms up. We're gonna do a couple rounds of these. Exhale, hands to your knees. Inhale, lean forward as you bend your elbows, belly comes between. Look up. Exhale, look down. Use your arms to push your spine back. Inhale, reach your arms up with a smile. Exhale, flow, hands to your knees. Belly leans forward, elbows bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Push your legs away. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to your knees. Lean forward, flat back. Inhale, lift your upper spine, collarbones lift up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, push back. Reach your arms up. Exhale your hands down. One more round of these. Bend your elbows, lean forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look down. Use your arms to push back. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, lower your hands down. Toe heel your feet back towards one another and pause. A short check-in break. Just breathe. Good. And we're going to start with the left leg. Lift your left knee up, draw some circles, movement in the air, in the hip joint. If it hurts, if you feel bone on bone, please don't do this. Sometimes I feel like my hip's catching. Some days it doesn't, some days it doesn't. But never force it. Go slow. Slower is harder. Slow is the new advance. Like, it's so much harder to go slow because it's strength building. Ooh, go the other way if you haven't already started turning the opposite way. And then when you feel like, ooh, that's enough, you're going to set your left leg down. Sit back up nice and tall, and then you'll lift the right foot up. Movement in the right knee, right ankle, not the right hip, that part of the body, one of the parts. And then make sure you go the different direction. And then set that foot down. Press both feet into the ground. Crisscross your arms like you're making an X. Hand fingertips right near your collarbones. Lift your head up. And then exhale, we're going to lean forward. Maybe you could tap your elbows to your knees. And then inhale, lean back. Keep your chin down towards your fingertips. So there should be some space behind you. Exhale, come forward. Think of a rocking chair, not using your arms. So you can't see this from the angle in, but you want to have a little bit of space back here. So you're using your core, your transverse abdominis muscles to go back, and your back muscles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got this. 2 more. Really go smooth and slow. When you're done, return back to the center. Release your arms down by your side. Again, adjust, make sure you're sitting comfortably in your chair. And we're going to go into our seated tree pose, which is a hip opener. Take your left foot off the ground, and then the sole of your left foot, place it somewhere on your right leg. Even if it's kind of your toes are on the floor, somewhere over here, so the left knee rotates open. Now, once you've got your foot where you want it to be, I want you to try to get your shoulders over your hips, and then bring your hands to a little prayer. We'll hold this as a static pose for 3, for 2, and 1. And now bring your foot down and your hands down. We'll try the other side. Lift your right foot this time. Right sole of your foot's going to touch somewhere on your left leg. Straighten your back. Find your tree, the knees sliding open, right leg's going out to the right side. Your gaze is forward, hands in prayer. We hold this for 1, for 2, and 3. Beautiful. Take your hands down, lower your foot. Good. Now again, make sure you're not going to fall out of your chair. This time we're going to bring both soles of your feet together. Do the best you can. Even if you can't, you can put your feet on the chair leg. So if you can, try lifting both feet, kissing the soles of your feet, bringing your hands to prayer or to your hips, wherever you feel stable. And we'll hold this one for 3, for 2, and 1. Set your feet and your hands down. Excellent. You should feel that in your midsection. We'll try it again. So rest for just a breath. All right. You're gonna lean back some so you can lift your feet up. Try to get your toes or feet together. Hands to prayer, heads lifting, gazes forward. You can try bringing your knees up higher for more work if you need it. If not, keep them down. And for 3, for 2, and 1. Set your feet down, lower your hands to your legs. Come into a forward fold, sliding your hands down. If your hands can touch the ground, excellent. If they can't, hold on to your legs. Take a couple breaths here. Good job. Now, as we come up, keep your head tucked in, shoulders roll up first. And once your shoulders get on top of your hips, lift your head up. Bring your arms out to the side. Crisscross your right arm underneath your left arm. And give yourself a little rock side to side. Anything that feels good, and try to pull my shoulder blades off of my rib cage in the back because it feels good. And now open your arms back out to the side. Take both hands to your right knee and lean in this direction. And then inhale, lift up, bring your arms back out to the side. Exhale, bring both hands to your left knee and lean towards your left foot. Inhale, bring your arms back out to the side. Both hands to your right knee and lean over. Breathe. Inhale, back out to your star. Exhale, hands to your left leg. Lean down. Inhale, up. Exhale to your right. Inhale, center. Last one over here to your left. And now back to center on your inhale. Keep your arms out to the side and see if you can lean forward like you're flying here. Belly's coming down between the knees. Woo, you feel that? Now lower your arms to the outside of your legs, maybe even go to your calves. If it feels okay, only if you're not falling out of your chair, you can tuck your chin in and look underneath your chair. Take 3 more breaths here. And then to come up, again, keep your chin tucked in. Upper body comes up first, and then your head. Toe heel your feet back in and sit up back to our Samasthiti, hands down by your side. Take 6 conscious breaths here. Now, when you're ready, we'll open your eyes and we'll come to some standing postures. If you'd like to stay in your chair, you're welcome to do so. Most of these you can do still in your chair with some slight modifications. For standing, we're going to stand in front of the chair in front of the seat of the chair. Oh goodness, I got no head. All right. So for this one, you want to be far enough back that your fingertips can still touch the chair, but you're not reaching too far. So we'll start with just checking in with our feet, making sure our legs are working today. And then relax the shoulders down, stand in attention. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale your hands to touch the seat of the chair. Soft bend in your knees. Inhale, come up. Go slow. Exhale, bring your hands by your side. There's a reason we reset. We want to make sure you don't get dizzy. Inhale, gazes forward, arms reach up. Breath is smooth and steady as you exhale, fingertips touch the chair. Inhale, bend the knees to lift your upper body. Exhale, lower your arms by your side. Good. Now you've got the pattern. Do 3 more on your own. Smooth it out and stay focused. get dizzy, just stop and pause and rest. When you're done, bring your hands by your side, and we'll stop here. Do another check-in with how that felt. Observe. Right. Now we're going to just bring your hands to the seat of the chair, fingertips facing directly to the back of the chair. Now, adjust your feet, and we're just going to bend one knee at a time. So you're back far enough that when you sashay, you feel a little bit in your sides here coming down. Think about your IT band running down your knees. Go real slow, and you can even turn your head, twisting. When you bend your left knee, looking over the right shoulder. Dropping your belly, it feels more like a cow pose here. Go slow. I say this to myself. I'm always trying to hurry it up. And now let's finish out and bring your feet really grounded to the ground, and then bring your upper body up, coming into standing, reaching your arms up overhead. Exhale, lowering your arms down bottom. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, hands back to the seat of the chair. Fingers pointing to the back of the chair. Bend your knees a lot, and then lean forward and see if you can lift your heels up. Exhale, lower your heels down. Push and push your hips back, knees bent. Inhale, lift up onto your heels, lift your heels, come onto your toes, bend your knees. Lower your heels, send your hips back and away from your arms. Inhale, tippy toes, knees bent. Exhale, lower your heels, push back. 2 more. Lift your heels. Exhale, lower them, shift back to your heels. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, lower. Bend your knees a lot, and then inhale, reach your arms up, come to standing. Exhale, arms by your side. Relax. Good. Now let's step our right foot forward, keeping the left leg back. And we've done these a lot, but we're just going into one-legged forward fold. Inhale, bend your right knee, take your arms up, doesn't matter how high. Exhale, straighten your knee, bring both hands to the seat of the chair. Option to tuck your head in so the crown of your head points to the seat. Inhale, bend your right knee, bring your arms up, steady balance as you come up. Exhale, lower your arms and straighten your right knee. Try it again. Inhale, bend your knee, arms float up. Exhale, straighten your knee, hands come down to the seat. Inhale, bend your knee, reach up. Exhale, lower your arms and straighten your right knee. Step your feet together. Observe. Tuck in. Step your left foot forward. Same sequence. Working on balance and focus. Inhale, bend your left knee, bring your arms forward and up. Exhale, straighten your knee, hands to the seat of the chair. Front of your head can point down. Inhale, bend your knee, help you with the stability to rise back up. Exhale, lower your arms by your side as your knee straightens. Do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. When you're done, come back to just standing in neutral, relax. Take a couple breaths. And now we're going to do a little hip opener here. We've done these before, but if this is too high to put your foot on the seat of the chair, just step your foot out like a warrior 2 stance. But if you can, try to bring your sole of your foot to the seat of the chair. Again, if that's not accessible, a shorter stool, or just doing this. We're going to work the inner thigh for a moment here. So remember that tree pose, we're trying to rotate the hip open. Yeah, just explore this. You can lean into it. And if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Yeah, that's nice, right? Do just a few more here on the side. Not really concerned about what it looks like, but how does it feel? Getting a little bit of a stretch. And then when you're done with that side, move the foot, shake out your legs, and then you could turn around if you want. I'm just going to move my chair and just switch to the other side, the other leg, the other knee comes up. And again, just explore some space with the knee bending, coming over the ankle and then going back. Good. Now, once you're done with that side, bring both feet down, shake them out. And now come back to facing the chair, the seat of the chair. Feet apart. I'm going to turn back this way so you can see better. Feet apart, so coming out wide. And we're going to go into a wide-legged fold. So inhale, your arms up. Exhale, come down. You can put your hands or your forearms on the chair. And now I just want you to move your hips a little side to side. So you should feel a little stretch in the inner thighs, wagging your tail. Go slow. Now, when you're ready, use your hands to help lift you up, bend your knees. Bring your arms up or to your hips. Lower the arms down. Step your feet in. Good. I'm going to turn back to the center. Now we're going to go into a squat. So you may, if you have any balance insecurities or anything like that, you may want to bring to the back so you can catch yourself if you go down. But we're going to bring our feet out to the side. Your hands can stay on your hips or on the chair. Bend your knees, lowering it down. Inhale, straight down. Go slow. And if your knees are buckling, that means don't do it. But the idea of these squats is to build strength in our legs. Big, strong muscles. Good bone marrow in there. Yep, mine are feeling it. I'm sure yours are too. Good. Let's do one more. Beautiful. Hands back to your side, feet underneath you. Breathe. Now you can come back, sit in your chair. Maybe even if you're got something soft behind you, even rubbing your back on the back of the chair feels good. It's like a little massage, a little rock. Oh. Into stillness. Hands on your lap, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, lift both feet out in front of you. Point your toes up. Exhale, lower your feet down. You don't have to touch the floor. If you want to hover on, that's fine too. Inhale. Just kind of depends on how long your legs are. Exhale to lower. Focus. Inhale. Exhale. See if you can draw your belly in on the exhale. It's hard to talk and do it. Imagine yourself in a swing, pumping your legs. So leg work, these muscles we're using, you don't always have to be standing. Chair work is just as good. All right, one more here. And then softly lower your feet, relax, and breathe. Moving into our figure 4 or pigeon pose. We'll lift your right foot off the ground, and you're welcome to place your right ankle on top of your left knee, or you can crisscross down on top of your left ankle. So even if your knee is way up here, that's okay. Our hips are shaped differently, so find what works for you and your body. And if your foot is up here, try to keep the foot flexed. Try to bring your shoulders on top of your hips. And keeping your back straight, your chin slightly tucked, just lean forward enough till you start feeling it in your hips and your glutes. Stay for a couple more breaths here. Try to relax to let the muscles stretch out. And then when you're ready to return back to neutral, you'll lean back first, then remove your foot. And then you can try the other side, left foot crossing over ankle or left ankle on top of right knee. flex your left foot. Sit up nice and tall. Bring a smile to your face and close your eyes. Breathe into those muscles, just relax there. Now when you're ready, you'll help yourself back up. Lean back to remove your left leg. Set it down. Lean forward. And now take your hands to your back with your fingers pointing down, elbows like chicken arms. You're going to lift up and keep your chin down and bring your shoulders back. So trying to bring your bottom ribs forward. It's a little baby back bend. Good. Now tuck your chin in more and lean forward, keeping your hands on your back. And then inhale, come back up into your little baby back bend. Shoulders going back and away from your hips. Whew. One more, come down. Don't go too far. And then inhale, lean back. Slowly remove your hands back to your lap in front of you. Sit up tall. And one more and we'll go into meditation. Bring your arms out to the side. Inhale, bring your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your arms out to the side. Inhale, lean forward. Arms, your fingers point away and your palms are down. Inhale, lift up, palms face up. Inhale, bring your hands to a prayer overhead if you can. Exhale, arms out to the side, soft. Flip your palms down, lean forward. Inhale, turn your palms up. Lift up. And now bring your prayer to your heart. Rest your thumbs on your chest. Scoot back in your chair so you're stable. And you're welcome to close your eyes. With our hands in prayer, I'd like you to say a kind word to yourself. How special you are. First must love ourselves before we can love others. So repeat this Metta Prayer. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be kind. And may I live a life free of suffering. And now we say this prayer for someone we love. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be kind. And may you live a life free of suffering. Now I'd like you to imagine the community we live in, our neighbors, our police officers, our firefighters, our healthcare workers, the people who pick up our trash, the people who make our days and help support us. Send this prayer to them. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be kind. And may they be free of suffering. Now move your mind to thinking globally outside of our community, across our nation, across our hemisphere, and picture the whole planet Earth, the animals, the people, the leaders. Send a prayer to them. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they be free of suffering. May they be kind. Bring your hands to your lap. And just take a moment here and let that resonate with you. Feeling love all around you. And let your heart open to receive the love that is given to you. Relax here with a smile on your face. And stay relaxed. We're now going to keep your eyes closed, but cup your palms of your hands, and we're going to inhale through your nose. And then as you exhale, you're going to cup, bringing your palms over your eyes. Inhale, move the arms and hands off your face. Exhale, cup your eyes. An option here to hum. So as you cover your eyes, you go As you inhale, you remove the palms from your eyes. And then as you exhale, you hum. Inhale, remove your hand. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Do one more. Bring your hands down by your side. And then draw a circle with your nose in the air in front of you, just moving your neck. And circle in the other direction. And then come back to center and pause. It was my great pleasure to practice with you today. Now you keep in mind your metta prayer, your prayer to yourself, your prayer to those you love, to those in our community, and to those around the world. Happy Valentine's Day. Namaste.